New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome. My name is Muro. I'm a licensed practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am delighted and honored to be able to spend this time with you in prayer once again. So it is Saturday, June 22nd, 2024. We've started summer here in the United States. And of course, I know down under that means you've started winter. Summer is an interesting time. And as the seasons change, we have a tendency to feel differently, to see things a little bit differently. And that fits in very nicely with what I wanted to speak about tonight. So here is a reading that I found. It's a quote actually from, believe it or not, a former bodybuilder, professional bodybuilder by the name of Rich Gaspari. This was in Science of Mind magazine, of all places. And I really like this quote. So let me bring this up for you. This is what he had to say. It says, walking the walk doesn't begin with a step. It begins with a choice. You can turn fear into action and let doubt become confidence. Find your pride and let it fuel your courage. Turn tomorrow into today and turn today into right now. I love this. Absolutely love this. The fact that it's Pride Month is also a wonderful, I wouldn't call it a coincidence. I would call it a divine guidance. So we always talk about what we believe. Do we always show what we believe? Do we always act as we believe? Okay. That is indeed our choice. And choice is a tremendous power that we have been given. And it does allow us to turn fear into action. It does allow us to turn doubt into confidence. All right. How do we do that? Well, we do that by remembering who and whose each of us is. And so with that in mind, let's go into prayer, because affirmative prayer is exactly what we're talking about here. We're not asking for anything. We're not begging for anything. We are recognizing not only our divine truth, but also how we allow ourselves to work with what we have been given, how we allow ourselves to incorporate all that we have into all that we do. So I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze if it's comfortable and safe for you to do so. And we'll start with the breath. That breath not only reminds me of the vitality to which I am delighted to be part of, but it also reminds me of the harmony and the peace and the comfort that is also within. And so recognizing that God is indeed all there is, that loving spirit, the creator, the sustainer of all life, of all creation, has endowed each and every one of us with these wonderful capabilities, these wonderful powers, these wonderful aspects of how we can approach life. Knowing that all of that is true, I know that it is my responsibility, my invitation, to take all that I am, all that I know. And by knowing, it's not a mental knowing, it's a physical knowing that goes deep within. But in that knowing, that is where I find my strength. That is where I find the ability to walk the walk. That is where I find my ability to remember who and whose I am. And in that remembering, I am aligning myself more closely with the truth of my existence. I'm allowing myself to be supported, to be held, to be informed by the goodness of the One. And so love provides me with power, with strength. Compassion provides me with softness, with gentleness. Wisdom provides me with not just knowledge and ability, but with an approach to life that benefits not only myself, but benefits all. And so I take all of these gifts and I allow them to infuse my spirit. I allow them to give me that confidence that I need to be able to move forward. It gives me the confidence that I need to, at times, stay precisely where I am in this moment, to recognize that my good is not something that has gone and is no longer here. My good is not something that I look forward to that may happen sometime in the future. No, my good is in the here and now. It is in this moment. And so allowing myself to live fully in this moment means allowing myself to open to all of that goodness. That is what allows me to walk that line that is in accord with who and whose I am. There is within me, within each and every one of us, a blueprint, if you will, a schematic, a representation of our perfection, our wholeness, our completeness. All of that lives within. And so being able to open to that, being able to take that perfection, that wholeness, that completeness, and bring it into my life allows me to provide a greater sense of divinity in all that I do. And so I hold the mental image of that perfection. I hold the mental image of that completeness and that wholeness. And I allow it to inform me. I allow it to guide me. I allow it to be my approach to this world. And in so doing, I elevate not only my own energetic vibration, but I literally elevate that of the world. a bold statement, isn't it? That I, one person, can elevate the world. And yet it is true. Each and every one of us has the opportunity to bring our wholeness, our love, our courage, our wisdom into this world. And as each and every one of us does that, we help the overall consciousness. We help the overall environment. We help the overall sense of being. And I imagine as I do this, that each and every one of you does this. And in doing so, each and every one of us contributes more and more. We allow that goodness, we allow that sweetness, we allow that grace, we allow that harmony, we allow that love to shine in this world. We allow it to shout into this world. We allow it to stand up and boldly say, this is a world meant for goodness. This is a world meant for love. This is a world meant for harmony and peace. And then we go out and do anything and everything that we can to make that vision a reality, to take that thought and bring it through to manifestation. Imagine dozens of us doing this, hundreds, thousands. Imagine millions and billions of us bringing a sense of love to the world. And so that thought, uppermost in my mind, allows me to release and let go. It allows me to provide a sense of comfort and confidence. It brings me a sense of joy and brings me to a sense of gratitude and thanksgiving. And so in that joy, in that confidence, in that thanksgiving, I release my word. I release it to the law that always says yes. And so it is. Folks, if you are in need of prayer, by all means, don't allow yourself to hold on to that need. Give us an email. Right? Send an email to prayer@ntmedia.org and allow us to pray on your behalf. And by us, I'm talking about a worldwide family of ministers and practitioners who are here to hold the high watch on your behalf. This is what we do. This is what we love to do. So, give yourself that gift. Give yourself the gift of knowing yourself more and more deeply. And know that you are loved. And know that you are loved. I'll see you again soon. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then,